Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today? It's Miss Mounts here, and we're going to do a quick, easy lesson today. A good rainy day picture for such a rainy day outside. We're going to draw umbrellas. Now, you're going to need a few materials. First, you'll need a circle. It can be a lid, it can be a roll of tape, just whatever you have at home. Something to draw with, either a pen, a pencil, a crayon, a marker. Doesn't really matter. And a piece of clean paper. I've really missed you a whole bunch, and I know this rainy weather has made it really hard for you guys to get outside and to draw and to have fun and do just different stuff. So I thought today, what a great day on a rainy day to have a fun art lesson that doesn't have anything to do with math. Well, secretly it does have something to do with math or with reading or science. Wait a minute. Rain and rainbows could be science. Oh goodness, art has to do with a lot of things. But this is a fun activity that we could all do together. Now, what I want to do is start at my top of my paper, almost at the top. I want to save a little bit of room for background because you know background is important. Check and make sure you can see what I'm doing. I want to go ahead and mark the halfway point on my circle. Now, if you're using a good lid of Mom's, do not mark a circle on it. But if you're using the old lid off of something that came out of the garbage, that would be fine. Maybe like an old sour cream lid or a Cool Whip lid. Either big or small, it doesn't really matter what size you use. We're going to draw from line to line and make half a circle. This half circle is going to be the beginning of my umbrella. I want to add a stick on top and then draw a bouncing line on my paper. And once I draw the bouncing line, I'm just going to go into this little gap right here and draw from the stick or the top of the handle down to that little spot. And now I've made the ribs on my umbrella. I'm going to go ahead and start the next umbrella. You can do this as you go along, or you might want to draw all the shapes first. For today, I'm going to draw all the shapes and then come back and design my umbrellas. Now, it would be hard to squeeze one in here, so I'm going to draw one a little bit lower, and then I'm going to start overlapping my umbrellas as I go along. I don't want to close the circle up. That's important because I want to be able to add umbrellas in there. And oops, just figured out I need to draw the other half of the umbrella right there. So you can just move your circle back around if you need to end them. Your umbrellas can be flatter. They might be a deeper part of the circle. Now, as I get closer to this umbrella, now I can see a place where I can overlap another umbrella in behind. I almost forgot to add my sticks to the ones that can be seen. Looks like I can add another umbrella right here. And again, we're going to just make it overlap and go behind. Doesn't have to be perfect. Whoops. It does need to finish the circle. Is it okay if you mess up today? Yes, it is, because we always say this is not about being perfect. It's about practicing. And even like you practice your math facts, multiplication, addition, subtraction, or you practice your sight words, or you practice reading, art's the same way. Now, in math, you may need to have one answer and one answer only. As I was told when I was a little kid, I sometimes didn't have the right answer. I might have 5 answers and none of them would be right. It has to be perfect then. But in art, you can mess up and nobody's going to tell you it's wrong, especially not me. So this is a little bit of a free choice activity. Now, as you draw the half circles, you just keep moving down your page. Draw your bouncing lines, your sticks. And when you think you have enough umbrellas, I think I can do one more right here. And again, I'm going to overlap, so I'm going to pretend that I don't have to draw the complete umbrella. The good thing about me doing this on video, if you get behind, you can always stop the video and go back and look and see what I did. I'm going to go ahead and underneath my umbrellas, I'm going to draw the handles on the ones where I can see a little bit of space. My favorite painting of all time is a painting of a girl walking down a wet street with a yellow raincoat on and a bright red umbrella. I've always loved that painting. It's not a famous painting. It's actually been painted many times by many different people, but I've always loved playing in the rain and rainy days, especially when I was a little kid. Now, once you're right here and we have all our umbrellas, we can start deciding on things like pattern and what else? Color. What do we want our background to be? On my one painting, I made it a rainy day, and I just used vertical or diagonal lines like this to draw my rain. Now, you might decide that it's after the rain and we've put up the umbrellas or we're ready to fold them up, and you might want to add an umbrella. You might want to add puddles at the bottom of your picture. You might want to draw raindrops bouncing off your umbrellas. And then when you get ready to color them, you might decide that all your umbrellas need to look different and contain different patterns. I love the thoughts of a street full of colorful umbrellas. So we can use different types of lines to draw on our umbrellas. We could make flowers. We could do rainbow stripes. We could do raindrops. That would be funny, wouldn't it? For a pattern. Let's get some more rainbow, right? Or flowers and rainbows. And finish up that pattern. You might want to color one just in stripes, like red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. You might want to do one in a rainbow pattern, red, yellow, orange. Ooh, what comes red? Orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, or indigo. You might wish to do shapes. You might want to do a pattern. You might want to do whatever you want to do, and that's okay. Now, if you have a really picture you are proud of and your mom wants to share it, she can share your design on the Eubank Bulldog Facebook page, and that way everybody can enjoy your rainy day drawing and painting. I hope everybody's enjoyed this lesson. I hope it's not too long. If you need to rewind the video, the best thing is you can watch this over and over and over again, which you probably don't want to hear me that many times. You might want to watch it without sound and just see how I'm designing my picture. I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed Monday, and I hope to see you all really, really, really soon. I miss you very much, and I'm thinking of you every day. Have a good day.